Hi fam, my name is Vuvu. If you are new on here, please consider pressing that red subscribe button down below and joining the family. If you're an oldie, a member of the fam band, welcome back fam, and thank you for joining me once again. It is Sunday. We are off to church. We're taking the late service, so we've still got a few minutes. I want to stop for some biltong and water because I haven't eaten yet today. The kids are already in the car because I'm trying to manage that time, honey pie. So after church, I brought the book that I was reading. I think we're just gonna chill, maybe have some tea, and like I hope I can get to a place where they have like all day breakfast. I just want an omelet. I'm sure they're gonna be hungry, and I'm gonna have that, and then we're gonna head back and do a few things around the house. So I'll probably see you after church. I just thought I'd open up this vlog and say hey, it's a new week. What are you doing? Drink if you're drinking. What are you doing?
Let's see if Yana was actually playing it or not.
Okay. Okay guys, Iana just asked me what my book is about and I don't want to laugh. Okay, so I'm reading 6 Scorched Roses by Carissa Broadbent.
Anybody who knows, you know.
They know I love Carissa Broadbent, so they know. So this book is about some sick lady, right, in this village. She's very, very sick and she can't heal herself. But now her community is also very ill. Nah? And her sister is one of the people who are very, very, very sick. And every day, it sounds like they are dying even more than the previous day. And then in their community, there's a vampire. And the sister is a scientist. So she then discovers that there's something about, that there's something about the vampire's blood that could heal her sister, right? But the community comes and attacks the vampire. So she feels like, of course, she must protect this person that's been helping her figure out how to save her people, right? And then they fall in love.
The vampire and the girl?
They fall in love.
I remember, like, I watched My True Story Animations and how a girl was the cure to the vampires.
So now I don't know what's going to happen because obviously the girl can't be in love with the vampire.
But then
She's dying, her sister's dying, the vampire has to go back to his world. So what's going to happen?
There you go.
That's
They're
why
gonna
I
get
am.
in love.
Hey, but what about curing the people and the people being
And
sick?
it's gonna be a good ending. How they're gonna cure everybody. And the vampire's gonna promise not to make everybody ill if he's the reason.
He's not the reason.
What's the reason? I think the only way.
They have people that they worship. That's the reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's because.
I can't hear you.
There is a bee
Come closer.
on my body.
There's a bee on your body.
It's on my hand. Oh no.
What happened, Ian?
I think that's a. Oh, that's a bee.
Yes, the bee moved to the drink. There it is. Yep. Leave the bee. Did you say you're scared of the bee? Okay, fine. I thought you were going to tell me about the book, so that's all I know about the book.
They're gonna end with a good ending.
Was a good ending?
Yeah, like the cure. They're gonna find out the cure, and then they're gonna be like that vampire is on that guy, and he's not all vampires. And then they're gonna allow him to be in the village, and then like they end up in love.
Okay, I like that.
That the vampire is gonna fight the girl, and then the girl gonna get killed.
Okay, I hear you. These bees have been terrorizing us, guys. Can you look at this? My poor son is so scared. Also, I did tell you guys that bees are my family totem. So there's nothing I can do when I see them. It's gone now.
Hi, bee. Ah, that's scary.
Oh, guys, it's so hot. I don't even know if I should have put on this makeup. And I didn't even do much, you know. I just put on powder, blush, and lipstick. Oh, if I wasn't going out, I definitely would not have done this to myself. Yeah, sha. Anyway, I'm off to the Penguin Random House event. And I'm thinking I'm already falling behind on my vlogs, which is boring. It is Tuesday. I want to bring you guys along, obviously, which is why I'm letting you guys know where I'm going. So I'm off to that, and I'm tagging you guys with. That's probably the only thing we're gonna do today, really, that's out of the house. Otherwise, we are running late, so we shall chat properly when we get there. Hi, Vuvu. Yes.
There you are.
Cool. Do I just? Okay. Thank you. Hi, Vuvu.
Vuvu, welcome.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you hold this iPhone? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Not that text. Sadly, you watch it once and it disappears, right? So he sees that it's waiting for him, and then he does what a lot of kids do these days. They use a secondary device to record the phone, just in case it's something that they want access to later. And it was a video of this 14-year-old boy in his class receiving a sexual act. My words are not really available today. He had clearly surreptitiously filmed this without his girlfriend knowing. All of the protagonists in the story are 14. And he had immediately received it, sent it to his girlfriend with the messages accompanying this video. Oh, OMG, I can't believe that this is what's happened, and we've got to help her, we've got to tell her that this has happened, and how this is so awful, I can't believe that this Mr. X has done this. They've arrested that 14-year-old, the goodie, and charged him with distribution of child pornography. And we were at full stretch to get him to go to the police station at 7 in the morning, like making deals with investigators, so that we could process him, fingerprint him, etc., so he didn't have to spend the night in prison. So this is happening, and we get calls all the time. We always say we're the first responders when things go wrong. Sexting, deepfakes, AI, addiction, children in crises, arrested, sued. The damages awards and the defamation cases are getting infinitely bigger. So that's really our role, and this is hopefully a prevention is better than cure kind of a guide.
100%, yeah, and as Emma was saying, I mean, kids today are so smart, and we can't just tell them not to go onto the internet. I mean, they are running entire democracies in Minecraft. You've got like 13-year-old boys acting as foremen as they build the pyramids. And it's amazing. We want to foster this intelligence and this sort of engagement in the world, and we wanted to do it in a way that, yeah, treated children like the teens, like the young adults that they are. Give them the law as it is, and speak to them as equals in a way. And yeah, try not to speak down to them, and make it a lot more accessible and just fun to interact with, while, as Emma said, equal parts terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah, so we hope that it sells well. You'll see the original.
I work at Kingsmead College, which is an all-girls private school in Rosebank, Johannesburg. And I work there as the Director of Transformation, Diversity and Inclusion. So a lot of my work is involved with young people, even though I'm part of the executive of the school. And the story Canary was influenced largely by my time working in a state-owned company where I worked for 12 years previously before I got involved in schools. But also I think it's largely influenced by my experiences as a South African who, in the post-COVID years, there's just been an increasing sense of frustration with lack of service delivery in municipalities. We see it in the potholes, getting frustrated with load shedding, getting frustrated with water shortages, and then also getting frustrated by the stories of corruption that we read about all the time in the newspapers. So this story was part of my PhD in creative writing, which I did at the University of Pretoria. And I had to write the novel, then on the other hand I had to do a thesis, and I chose to focus on the autobiographies of whistleblowers. I focused on Andre de Ruyter's autobiography and also Edward Snowden's. And what I learned from that experience is that those kind of whistleblowers, the story they tell of themselves is the story of them as people who always had the inclination to be kind of whistleblowers. But the kind of story I chose to tell is one of an ordinary person who's flawed. I mean, my main character is having an affair with his best friend and is by no means perfect. And putting that person in an ethical dilemma of what would you do under the frustration of watching your country falling apart, but at the same time, you're watching everything you've worked for in your career fall apart, and you're trying to save your imperfect life, but at the same time, you want to do the right thing. So I think that's what Canary is about. It's about a person being forced into a situation where they have to do the right thing and have to figure out for themselves actually what is the right thing. So I really enjoyed writing the story, even though it was quite frustrating at times because I didn't know where it was going to go. But I hope people really enjoy it. As the psychologist that I am, I think I try to create like a psychological thriller where a person is under pressure and we can really get inside the head of this person and understand their world as they try to plug the holes and things are falling apart. So, thank you.
Nami,
what is the lyrics?
you're gonna hurt your back.
Like carrying all this stuff.
Like that. Hi fam, so sheesh, it's been a few days since we last spoke, and sure you guys saw we had fun at the penguin event. I'm so tired of this hair, child. God, give me the strength to go and take this thing off next week, because I don't have the strength to do it myself. Anyway, it's been a few days since the penguin event, but we're still on this week of this vlog, so I thought I'd come show you guys what we got in the bag. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? So I've taken out the highlights magazine thing. I don't need to show you guys that, but I do have some books in here. Ooh, I didn't see this. They're expecting a book, I think it's called Crash, from Frida McFadden this year, that they're gonna be publishing. I'm not sure what month, to be quite honest with you, but you will have seen it, I think, in the previous video or clip. So that's what that is. And then there's two books here. The one is called A Short Life by Nikki Greenwald. Yes, it says, what are you thinking about? I'm thinking I might have killed someone. And it's right up my alley because I do want to get into a bit of crime this year. It comes with a bookmark, which is always in handy. So this one says, Nikki Greenwald is a well-known producer, entertainment journalist, and former TV presenter. She has interviewed, among others, Leonardo DiCaprio, Idris Elba, Charlize Theron, Angelina Jolie, Naomi Campbell, Hugh Grant, and Sir Anthony Hopkins. Her print journalism has been featured in South Africa's most prominent publications. This is her debut. Ooh, I love me a debut. The next book that I have is Now You Suffer, a detective who wants to die, a crime that won't let him go. This one is by Gareth Crooker, a Ruben Ellis thriller. I'm always feeling like whenever things like this are said, it means it's either book one or it's part of a series, but I'll find that out. But that's the second book I picked up. And then we got another one in the bag. Did I tell you what the bag reads while we at it? What is, oh, it's a pen. I love a pen. Okay, there's a pen in here with a penguin. I don't know if it will focus, child. It's got the penguin logo over there. Straight into my pen situation. So that's what the tote bag reads. It says, online dating is a thing, but people you meet in books are more interesting. And this is what Penny Hall, the author of Follow Me to Africa, said. So let me just cut this open to show you what's in the, I suppose, the bag. An envelope can be a bag, I suppose. Okay. In the envelope, we have Easy Air Fryer by Jamie Oliver. Big, bold, delicious food. I cannot wait because my air fryer is my best friend, and I cannot wait because we also got like a clip from him during the highlights, and we saw things that he was doing there that were like in the air fryer. So are you sure? And I'm here for it. I am honestly here for it. So there's various things on here. There's rusks, there's muffins, there's hot honey baked cheese. So he's got canapes, he's got desserts, he's got pork pies and things like that. Like, I can't wait to actually use this one. And then the day, I think it was the day of the event, if it wasn't the day before, but my life has been a mess, child. My kids aren't well, and myself, I haven't been feeling my best. But it's not like I'm not sick, but I'm just like not in a good emotional and mental frame of mind. So we did get a package. This one is from MD Publishers. Yeah, let me show you the back rather, because the front does have my address. So let's see what's in the bag. What's in the bag? Okay, the bag. What's in the other bag? I'm just gonna cut it here. It's not where you're supposed to cut it. Huh? Shocked. I thought I saw some writing. It's garden day, so you will hear that leaf blower like it's going out of fashion. Ooh. Ooh, we got If the Dead Could Talk by Juliet Mreta. And it reads, everyone called him Lefty, but he used his right hand to shoot himself. Hi. Azania Satosa receives a call from Joseph Lefty Mafu's lawyer to notify her that the father she never knew has made her the sole heir to his estate. She decides to go to Neisner to seek answers about his life and the circumstances surrounding his death. Soon Azania's quest for closure becomes intertwined with Detective Florian Walter's investigation. Burdened by his past mistakes, Walter is determined to redeem himself when he notices inconsistencies in Mr. Mafu's apparent suicide. Walter and Azania gradually uncover a deep political web of conspiracies dating back to the 90s. The duo must follow the threads and hope the clues lead them to whoever is pulling the strings. If the dead could talk, they would tell you what really happened all those years ago. Okay, all right, we're not Juliet. Hey. And like I'm saying, like, I'm happy because I did tell the universe that this is the year of the crime, the thrillers, etc. So I'm so happy it's like listening to me. It says Juliet Mreta is a Xhosa chick from the Mia clan. She works as a legal transcriptionist and isiXhosa translator. If the Dead Could Talk is her debut novel and a product of her obsession with the mystery crime genre. She is currently based in Neisner. I'll say less. I'm excited for that one. So that's the mail that we got. I finished what's this, 6 Ghost Roses this morning. I'm working a bit late today, and I want to delve into another book right now, so I probably won't see you for the rest of the day, but we will chit and chat maybe tomorrow, because that's when the vlog should end. If I don't see you tomorrow, because I've realized that I'm not saying bye these days, but if I don't see you tomorrow, I really truly appreciate you guys for joining in. Like I said, excuse that wind blower. I appreciate you guys for tuning in each and every time, and I truly do love you guys for choosing me.